In 3, 2, shut the fuck up. Thank you. And 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, and welcome to the newest episode. Fucking goddamn you, Davon. Hey guys, and welcome. Damn it, John.
The fuck did I do? I went on mute. Don't yell at me like that. Are you fucking kidding me? Get through your intro like a fucking professional that you aren't.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, and welcome to the newest episode of B Hero Presents the Bump Cart. Nope, fuck, that's the wrong show.
Holy fuck.
Jesus
What
Christ!
fucking show are we on?
What the fuck is going on, boys?
Apparently, so Mike is so fucking dumb because he got back from seeing that dumbass Marvels movie. So that's we'll chalk it up to that shit.
Fuck off.
Welcome to Slightly Agitated, bitches!
You got fucked up.
All right, here we go. In
You
3,
got fucked up.
2.
No, we've already
1.
started.
No,
It's too
I'm gonna
fucking late.
fucking
There's
get
no
this
rebounding.
right. God damn it, I'm gonna get this right. Hey guys,
He's not
and
gonna
welcome.
get it
I
right.
swear
He's
to
never
God.
This is all fucking staying in, Mike. This all has to stay the fuck in. Holy shit.
This is Slightly Agitated, brought to you by B Hero Presents. Fuck off the rest of you guys. I'm fucking done with these fucks. Oh.
I'm fucking dead. Oh, fuck.
Anyhow, welcome, guys. Slightly Agitated basically is a show where a bunch of fucks get on and we talk about some fucking topic about to slightly agitate each other, which I'm already fucking slightly agitated because this fucking show pisses me off all the time because these fucks don't know what the fuck they're doing half the time. This week's topic, and fuck the intros, right? Fuck everything. The fucking topic we're talking about is the best and worst fucking bands of all time. Josh, go.
One band I absolutely hate, and I get a lot of heat for this, is, well, I don't absolutely hate it, but I can't stand the majority of their music, is the Beatles. I fucking can't do it.
Yeah, I
Overrated.
can't do it either.
Beatles are garbage. I don't care what anyone says.
Oh my
Overrated.
god.
I like some of their songs, but I don't think they're the greatest rock and roll band of all time.
Yeah,
They
that's
even-
where I'm at.
I would not put them on the greatest of all time. But they're fucking
Are they
awesome,
rocking-
and you guys are fucking morons.
Nope. You're the one that likes the Marvels and Scooby-Doo.
Oh,
Nailed
no,
it.
you know what, here, motherfucker. I'm really tired of your fucking Scooby-Doo bashing. You understand me? Look at me right here. Look at me right here. Okay? That fucking dog knows more than your magically loving ass will ever know, okay? Ah,
He's a cartoon, so no, he won't.
oh my God.
I know I know that I'm not supposed to be doing the interrupting thing, but I'm going to go ahead and start right now. And I'm sorry for the listeners who this pisses you off. What's everyone drinking?
Thank you. Yes,
Exactly. Thank you. Oh, I bring something to the table.
about time. Maker's Mark whiskey.
Gross.
I'm currently drinking vodka and Sprite Zero.
Josh?
I'm 4 shots deep on some Terramana.
Ooh, Terramana's good shit.
All right.
Rich boy.
All right, what piss water are you drinking, Day One?
I'm just drinking
He's-
some Natty Lights because I am doing no liquor November, so I'm actually not drinking any liquor this month.
Good for you.
And so you went to the
For
No
you.
applause.
the basement, the like low end fucking beer that you can go find and go
Yeah,
get
go
Natty
ahead.
Lights, huh?
Yeah, that took you so long to say that, but yes, I'm drinking piss water, and it's better than your Maker's Mark.
Oh,
so go
fuck
suck a
off.
fucking butt.
Maker's Mark is fantastic.
Unit.
You can go suck Josh's little 2-inch dick if you want.
First of all, sir, how dare you make fun of his little penis? All right. And just because his nose is longer than his dick erect does not mean that it does not make it worth a living for Raina, okay?
Okay, fair enough. I'm sorry.
We're
Okay, back to the topic.
starting off hot here.
I hate all of you.
Ah,
That thing
Not
is
that
he does
small,
it.
okay?
all right. So what the fuck band did we talk about right there? But the Beatles. The Beatles by
The Beatles.
The Beatles started a fucking revolution, motherfuckers, right? They started the
God.
British invasion. Some of the greatest bands of the 70s and 80s came thanks to the Beatles coming to our states, our country, right? And that's because of how awesome the Beatles were. They were a fucking phenomenon, and they are still fantastic.
Debatable.
Very
Yeah.
debatable.
I think I would listen to Nickelback over the Beatles, and that says a lot.
The only good things ever come out of fucking Canada, right, are Jim Carrey, Ryan Reynolds, and Alanis Morissette. Okay? You can fuck off
Not
with
the
your
Heart?
Huh? Oh, the Hearts are okay.
Not the Heart?
The Hearts are okay.
The Hearts are okay. My God.
Oh God, yeah. See, this is why we can't trust this man.
Oh, there's many reasons why I would believe that you can't trust my opinion.
Yeah.
Well, I don't trust Sowell's opinion, so this is not.
What a turn by Davon.
Oh.
Words hurt. Words hurt.
All right, so what about you? Let's go with your worst bands then, since we started off with worst. Or apparently worst.
Fucking One Direction and all those fucking keep it British. Fucking One Direction, all those other fucking bands that keep fucking showing up for some fucking reason. Fuck them.
Okay, One Direction wasn't that bad.
Oh, yes, they were.
They're fucking terrible.
They had some good poppy shit.
The only thing you can have worse the only thing worse than a fucking traditional boy band is a boy band with bad teeth. That's a British boy band.
Ooh, got him.
God, we are racist tonight. This is not okay. We're so going to get canceled.
I wouldn't call us racist.
Racist? It's not a racist. They're British.
Yeah.
They deserve it.
Well, there went our whole population in the UK listening to our podcast.
How dare they?
USA.
It's funny that the Mexican
our
said
one
USA.
local listener. Our one local listener.
So all the new boy bands then essentially everything after like NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, 96 Degrees, all of that has just been garbage when it comes to boy bands.
Yeah.
Yep.
At least we agree on one of them.
I can't argue.
Yep. All right, then, Davon, what is on your worst end of the boy bands? Or worst end of bands?
You guys want to fucking take a guess?
No, I would like to hear it come out of your stupid mouth.
I already named them once tonight, so
Nickelback.
thank you.
You predictable fuck. Way to be trendy.
Right.
Look, just all I want you to do is look at this photograph because every time you do, it makes me laugh.
Ever. Dude, I will listen to anybody else but Nickelback.
You know what you need to do?
Other than
Davon, you need to come to the show tonight. As we're recording, it's going to be Saturday. And you guys need to have a fight because Saturday night is all right for fighting.
You don't want me fighting so well. I don't need to destroy your guys' former champion.
He doesn't understand the reference.
Obviously
That's
not.
Okay.
Nope.
I don't.
They did a cover of the fucking Saturday night. All right for fighting. Nickelback did.
No, I'm good.
You know, I give Nickelback a bunch of shit, but there are some songs I do listen to theirs I like. That being one of them is actually on my fucking workout playlist.
Bro, no wonder you're
Which one is it?
Saturday night.
No wonder you're
There's so many more songs that are great for working out.
Oh, there it's not. I didn't say it was the only song on my workout playlist.
He just listens to Nickelback, that one song on repeat.
No, I meant Nickelback. I meant Nickelback songs. Those are. There's so many better
So
ones
I've got
than
two
Saturday Night's
songs
Alright.
that are Nickelback or Nickelback adjacent, right? Chad Kroeger did for Spider-Man 2, he did Hero.
Such a good
dope song.
Yeah, that's a great song. And then there's another one he did with Santana that I can't remember the name of the song off right off the top of my head. That was really fucking good.
Fuck! I forgot about that one.
Yeah. Both of those are on my playlist as well too, because I don't know, Chad Kroeger by himself in like the right environment, I don't dislike. Right? It's kind of like Rob Thomas with Matchbox 20. I don't like a lot of Matchbox 20 songs, but when he did a song with Santana, and then some things I've heard with him outside of Matchbox 20, like he did his own album for a hot minute, I liked a lot better than Matchbox 20. So. All right, let's see. Worst bands.
Now it's you. Yeah.
Let's see.
Let's see what shitty ass band you have to bring up.
A band I cannot stand, and more of it is the vocalist than it is the actual music, is System of a Down.
Are you fucking kidding?
Bro,
I cannot.
No, I'm done.
Bro.
I'm exiting.
I cannot stand the lead singer's voice. It sounds like nails on a chalkboard to me.
I like a few of their songs, but I don't consider them one of the best bands ever.
So the little respect that I had for you is it's all gone now.
Nah, if I had 2 bags of fuck, I would not give a 1, Davon.
Here you go. I've got a whole jar of fucks right here for you guys. That I'm not going to give you any of.
He's not. Never mind. Not making jokes. Okay, don't continue. Go ahead and just fucking talk shit on Serge. Just go ahead.
Serge has the voice of a fucking angel.
The fuck he does.
See, I've never wanted to hug Josh more in my life than I do right now.
His voice singing, especially in a song like, say, Chop Suey, it sounds like you fucking throw a squirrel inside of a blender and then throw a mic in there with it, right? That's exactly what it sounds like.
I'm going to punch you right in your fucking throat. Chop Suey, especially when he starts doing like the I cry with it, like that part. Oh my God. He kills it. And you dare disrespect him, you son of a bitch.
The funny part is
I'm not. I'm not.
I have an instrumental of Chop Suey that I freaking adore. It's just the instrumental, and it sounds so freaking good. It's his voice specifically that I dislike. I've heard covers of Chop Suey that I liked. I cannot stand his voice.
You're the worst human being in the world.
That is probably true.
You made Davon quit. Holy fuck!
Where'd you go?
Oh,
yeah,
he's
no,
back.
I did have to quit. I was trying to put my mic on so you can see my angry face, but it's not working.
That's okay. You don't use your mic to show your face, dumbass.
Got him.
There he goes again.
Yeah, I know.
And he's back.
Yeah, you can't see my angry face.
That's because you're trying to use your mic.
You can't see me.
No, I'm clicking on cam. I know how to work this shit. The shit's just not working. Okay. Okay, fine. I can't do this anymore. I'm not letting you shit on System of a Down. That's like the most blasphemous thing. I think, like, Brian, I know I give you a lot of shit for being a midget, being ugly, having no hair, talentless in the ring, all of this kind of shit.
I'm telling you, there's a point here somewhere.
Way more respect from you from this take than any of that. I would rather see your shitty ass wrestling than ever hear you talk about System of a Down ever again.
Well, you know what, sir? We still have tickets available. Please just reach out to me through my DMs at Mike Burke Pro to be able to get tickets for me for this upcoming show tonight. That would be Painsgiving, November 11th at Light Tree Studios.
And I may be running the shit out of Brian, just if anybody wants to see that.
You know what, Davon? If you come to the show just to piss Mike off, you should get your tickets from me. You know my at. We're friends.
No, I might just go around all of your guys' back and just go to Manny.
Oh, you fucking cuck.
Oh, all right. So not only we talk shit on all these bands and only the proper one of System of a Down being the true one. What is your favorite band there, Josh?
Oh, there's so many good ones. But one that I listen to on repeat all the fucking time is The Day to Remember. I love them.
My
I've
God.
loved them since I was fucking 12 years old. I don't want to fucking hear it, Davon.
No,
Don't act like they don't have fucking bangers.
dude, I'm telling you, my dick is so hard right now from you saying that. Like, I'm at full chub right now.
I'm glad to fucking hear it. A man of taste. Finally, we agree on fucking something.
I don't like it that we're agreeing on something, but yes.
What's funny is I didn't find out about A Day to Remember for whatever the reason. I didn't find out about them until only about like 7-8 years ago. And I actually enjoyed things I've heard of theirs. I haven't listened to their whole discography, but the ones I've listened to, I've liked.
Just enjoyed. Okay, cool. Yeah, you have no culture.
I didn't say they were bad, motherfucker.
Nope, you just said enjoy, though. That wasn't enough. Anyway.
He's just late to the party, Davon. Give him time and be like, I fucking love A Day to Remember. And be like, I know, bitch.
I know, bitch.
Oh, what about you, Solo? You have any?
Remember, such a fucking legendary band. And I don't know if you guys have ever seen them live. I've seen them once live.
Oh.
One of the greatest shows I've ever seen. Those guys love their fans so much. And that's something that I appreciate from bands is when you go and see them live and you can actually tell that they care about the show that they're playing. They're not just up there playing a show.
Yeah.
Oh, for real. I've seen A Day to Remember 8 times live.
Jesus Christ.
And every time it's magic. Every fucking time.
Have you cried?
At least 4. Oh. At least half of them.
Okay. I can respect that.
The other times he didn't have someone's shoulders to sit on to see what they were doing.
Well, he couldn't.
Fuck off.
All right, so what's one of your favorite bands?
Favorites, obviously, I go with the GOATs, and that would be Limp Bizkit.
Oh God, we're bringing this back. Shit.
One album that was theirs was good.
Which one is that?
Chocolate Starfish.
Significant Other was also really good. That's the one that brought them to the dance.
That being said, there's one album or one song. It was that they did a cover for. It was for what movie was it for?
Behind Blue Eyes.
Behind Blue Eyes.
Mission Impossible.
Yeah. I love Behind Blue Eyes.
I guess
their cover. So, they did a great job with that one. I really do enjoy that song of theirs. And someone like Roland, I've got some great memories with that song more than it. Because it's an alright song, but I've got more memories involved with that song than it is about the quality of the song.
Limp Bizkit broke a lot of barriers from going to rock and hip hop. I saw a post earlier where they were talking. It was basically a post talking about when Jay-Z and Linkin Park did their encore. Oh shit! What's the song?
Collision Course.
No, it wasn't Collision Course.
They did Numb as encore.
Numb and Encore, where it was literally a hip hop song and a rock song, and they put it together, and it was one of the first times that they put those two cultures together. Limp Bizkit brought that all on his own, and he brought just a completely different vibe and feel from something that people have never heard. Kid Rock tried to do it, did a terrible fucking job at it. Limp Bizkit, he fucking nailed it on those two albums. Most of those songs are fire. Not every single one, but he definitely made that culture of you can do hip hop and rock at the same time.
Straight facts. Straight facts.
It's hard to disagree with that. And you also would look at it too. There might not have been a Linkin Park without Limp Bizkit, right? So Limp Bizkit started getting hot, and that was around the same time that other producers were looking to, or other not producers, other.
I'm pretty sure Linkin Park or Limp Bizkit.
No, it was after.
No.
Oh, it was after.
Lincoln Park came out in like 2000.
Yeah.
Whereas Limp Bizkit was like the year before or 98.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
I want to say.
I'm not
And
gonna
they were
argue
looking
that.
for bands that sounded similar or had that same kind of style where it was a bit of rock and rap mixed together. And that's where Linkin Park was found. Not saying that they weren't doing it beforehand, but that was when the label found them and picked them up because they were looking for that kind of sound. And I love Linkin Park. It's one of my favorite bands of all time. And without Limp Bizkit, there wouldn't be a Linkin Park in the way we know them.
You ever see them live, Brian?
Linkin Park, sadly, I didn't.
Oh my god, they were my first concert, and they were fucking phenomenal.
Awesome.
So fucking good.
Right now.
All right, Davon, one of your favorite bands.
Well, like Josh said, that's a fucking loaded ass question, but I'm gonna have to just go ahead and say Foo Fighters.
Ooh,
Because
great
the Foo
choice.
Fighters is one of the greatest bands, if not the greatest band of all time. Not just because of their music, not just because of their lyrics, but the one time that I've had the pleasure of seeing them live, I actually got gifted floor seats to them at the Delta Center, or the now Delta Center. It was the Vivid Center back then. But they were only supposed to play about 2.5 hours, 2.5 hours. And this was 2 days before Christmas, or it was their last show before their Christmas break, their last show before the end of the year. He ended up on there for 4.5 hours, just asking people what they wanted to hear, give him a song. Like he did not, Dave Grohl gave zero fucks about anything else. He just wanted to throw on the best show possible. And now I've had the pleasure to see them twice because I got to see them at Bonnaroo and got to see them sing My Hero with Haley from Paramore singing with them too.
Nice.
And dude, they're just such a powerful band. And even after Taylor Hawkins, God, like rest in peace, whatever, dude, they are still just as magical. Nothing has changed with them. Dave Grohl has the most beautiful voice in the world. He has the most powerful voice.
Yep.
And like I said, their lyrics and their songs are just absolutely phenomenal. Whatever set list they want to play, you can give them whatever, and it's all going to hit just as hard. But yeah, Foo Fighters is probably, in my opinion, like probably the greatest band that's out there.
They are actually top of my list of my favorite bands of all time. I was kind of sad we didn't get to go this year. My wife and I were planning on going to when they came out here to USANA to go. I think it was in August. And we were all set and planned to go, but we ended up not going because one of my kids were sick. And so we couldn't go. But I was so excited. They were one of my favorite bands. I think I have up till Spotify became a thing. I had every album of theirs up to that point.
That's awesome.
And I'm actually back in September, my wife for her birthday decided she wanted to start getting into collecting vinyls and having a vinyl player. And so we started doing that. And one of the first vinyls I got, or excuse me, I wanted, I haven't gotten yet, is one of the Foo Fighters' best of albums that's on vinyl. And then I also want to get Learning to Fly, the album that's on there. But both of them are like $40. They're insane for vinyl price. But I want them.
Well, because they're that legendary. Like
So,
they really just are. The fact that and Dave Grohl, he was the drummer for Nirvana.
yep.
Like a lot of people don't even fucking realize that. And then Queen of the Stone Age,
He was
like
Queen
when
of the
they
Stone
first
Age.
started, one of my favorite bands as well. Like I wanted him to play No One Knows so bad at that concert. I tried to get them to play it, and he wouldn't play it. But that man's Dave Grohl is just a fucking musician, and fuck yeah, rest in peace, Taylor Hawkins. Like that was probably one of the saddest celebrity deaths that I've gone through because I know that's such a people get so upset where it's like you didn't even know this person. Why are you being so upset? Like Taylor Hawkins hit me hard. And then, have you guys seen the video of Taylor Hawkins' kid playing the drums for My Hero?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nope. I've cried times to that. I've cried more than looking at Josh's fucking ugly mustache right now.
I gotta hate on the mustache.
Yeah.
We're having a good conversation and you gotta throw shade. I'm sitting here agreeing with you, and then you gotta run your fucking mouth, Davon.
Yeah,
Piss off.
you were green. It just feels wrong. I'm the top brown man on this podcast.
Well, at least in height wise, you are.
100%. And Dick Lane.
Wow. Now we're done with that dick measuring contest. Mine, I'm kind of having a hard choice between a couple, but I think I'm going to go with Avenged Sevenfold. Is one of my favorite bands as well. It's a band I only came into really liking maybe 5 years ago. My wife's aunt bought tickets for me and her to go to USANA to go with my aunt or my wife's aunt to go see them and what else was on that?
Like this past couple months?
No, it was like 4 or 5 years ago.
Okay.
But it was them and a couple other people, and there was somebody else on that set list that I can't remember who it was, but that's who I wanted to go see. But I ended up loving Avenge. They were so good in concert. It was amazing to see them in concert. And there was kind of the same thing we've talked about before, where their concert is an experience. They purposely go out of their way to do more than just play a song that they've made, but they kind of make it so you have an experience when you go to their concerts. It's so good. And we fell in love with them. They actually ended up being the first album I bought for the vinyl player that we have. So the first vinyl I bought, Hail to the King. On vinyl, and it's so good. It's one of my favorite albums. I listen to that pretty much every week while we're cleaning the house. Like when we do a deep clean on the weekends, I throw that on the vinyl player and I listen to it, and it's just so good.
Avenge is good. I do like them. They were actually in concert here October 1st with Falling in Reverse, which was going to be one of my other favorite bands that I'll bring up later. That I ended up not going to, but I've always wanted to see them live. I've always loved their music, but they do seem like a band that's like, they'll put on a fucking show. They're not just going to show up and do a set list. They're going to go on and they want to put on a show.
Yeah.
For their fans. Like, yeah. Damn, that's a good pull. Okay, listen, Brian, you're now from like 5 foot to like you're 5'5" now. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sorry, Josh. Let's go back again to another band you dislike.
So we just got to talking about an experience, right? Like going to a concert and falling in love with a band. I went to a concert and I fucking started hating this band, and it's the Used.
I will fucking murder you.
I can't. I saw them at the X96 Big Ass show maybe 8-9 years ago, whenever they did it last. And they were so fucking, like, they were just there. And they were just, and I fucking couldn't do it. I went from loving them to disliking them to now I'm reminded every goddamn time I hear them of that concert, and I fucking can't stand them. I can't do it anymore.
I have a similar band with that same taste, REO Speedwagon. I loved them growing up. It was my dad's favorite bands. And I went out to Wendover to go see them because they were playing at the Mandalay Bay out there. And it was, they were just there to get a paycheck. I was so sad. I'm like, oh,
yep.
man.
That's exactly how I felt about the Used.
Okay, I have no comment.
What about you, Sowell? Do you have a comment about the Used?
I don't know their music, so I'll refrain from speaking about it. Do I? Do I know their music?
I will send you a song, and there's no way that you wouldn't know this band unless you're uncultured. But
well, then if I've then if I've heard them and I don't remember them, they're extremely unmemorable.
Okay, well, go suck Josh's dick then. Fine. Worst band.
Didn't they have a song called "Strong"? Right, if I remember right. They used. I think that's one of the only songs of theirs I heard. Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. I'm trying.
Do you think
I'm trying.
Headstrong?
Headstrong. That's it.
Like Trap?
That's Trap.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
Trap.
okay, yeah. So I was mixing it up with another band.
Your old ass head doesn't even know what he's talking about anymore.
Too many chair shots. I know I've listened to the Used. I think I have a Used song in my workout playlist. I just cannot remember what the song is.
The Bird and the Worm. That's the only song I can listen to by them now.
I think that's it, actually. I think it is that one. Yeah, like song wise,
just move on before I get angry.
Well, all right. So, what about you? Another band you dislike? You should have a long list.
Tool. They're fucking overrated as fuck, and I despise them.
Oh my god, so
and I don't understand why people fucking love them.
One of the rare moments.
What?
I love you so much right now. I need that clip so well. I've never been more on point with you in my life ever.
So
good. I'm glad we can agree on this. Fuck you, Tool, and your fucking fan base.
When it comes to Tool,
fuck them.
I have found that 90% of people who like Tool are generally like antsy, not really getting laid, high school kids, like high school males. And I say this because a lot of my friends who were the antsy, not getting laid, high school males in high school all listen to Tool and love them, and I could just never figure out why.
I don't understand the love that they get. They sing like a song, and I just don't fucking understand.
Well, that's how musicians work. Is they sing songs. They even play instruments on occasion. Not a boy band because they can't do that shit.
Instruments? You're fucking kidding me. It's not all on a keyboard? Are you sure?
A keyboard is an instrument.
Fair enough. I meant like a keyboard, like the fucking computer keyboard. You uncultured swine.
Yeah.
But yeah, Tool, I don't understand it. And if you like them, cool, but I don't understand.
Oh no, if you like them, you have terrible taste in music. Fuck so well.
That's also fair.
All right. Well, since that was an easy agreement for all of us, because Tool is a bag of tools. Davon, what's another one of your dislike ones?
Bag of tools. I feel like I'm so clever.
First of all, I am clever.
Now, I feel like this is going to upset Josh just because he seems like this kind of person, and maybe it's the mustache.
Or are you going to hate Selena?
I can't look at him. Insane Clown Posse is one of the worst things that I think I have ever heard in my fucking life, and it's not even close, dude. It's
Now we just lost the juggalo demographic.
Oh, all you juggalos, you smell. I'm sorry. Put on deodorant. Okay, that's rule number one. I don't know if there's like a song that Insane Clown Posse does, ICP, whatever the fuck you want to call them, where they say don't wear deodorant. Put on deodorant. Stop running around like you're a bunch of fucking clowns, because that's what you guys look like. Clown shoes everywhere. You guys look like a bunch of idiots, and their music's not fucking good. I'll just leave it at that. I'm not going to go that deep into it, because if we do have juggalos and juggalettes, I'm sorry, Superhuman fans, but fuck ICP. They are a terrible fucking group, a terrible example, and they do not know how to rap. They don't know how to rhyme. They don't know how to rhyme. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They dress up like a bunch of shoes, and they made a gimmick out of it. And all of you fucking dumbass fucking hicks don't know what good music is, and you're like, oh, ICP, oh, they're so good, they're so genius. Let me go put some clown face on.
Wow. Where?
Is
Okay.
that
Well,
racist?
goddamn.
Putting on clown
I feel
face?
like Davon's got some heat with some
I
juggalos
was
in
gonna
his life.
say, where did the juggalo touch you? Show me on this doll. But I'm also not a big fan of ICP, whether it's on the mic, in the ring, whatever.
He's PC on this.
But there's one song of theirs I don't hate.
Ew.
And that's the Great Malenko.
Is it the one where they sing about magic? Oh.
No, it's the Great Malenko.
I like so many of their fucking songs, though.
Oh,
I wouldn't
do
consider
too.
myself.
I do too.
I wouldn't consider myself a fucking juggalo, but like
No,
I
you're
do
a
enjoy
juggalo.
some of their fucking songs.
You're a juggalo.
No, I'm fucking not.
You're a juggalo.
As a teenager, I will fully admit to being 110% down with the clown. From the fucking Hatchet Man necklace, had it on my backpack, always had my Hatchet Man on me. I fuck it as a teenager, but I've since matured, and I'm not as big of a fan.
Showing me
But there are still songs that slap.
Yeah, like I said,
The one where they sing about magnets and how the fuck do they work? That's fucking, that's gold. That is
That is.
gold.
I know I give Josh a lot of shit. No. Like, this crosses a line. No, never mind. Brian, you're back on top. You're on top of Josh at this point. I like you better than Josh, so.
it's a low
And now
bar.
this mustache is making even more sense to me. Only some kind of juggalo would fucking wear an ugly ass mustache. Sitting here
I
twisting.
get compliments on my mustache all the fucking time, so I don't give a shit.
I mean, he
Yeah,
needs
they
to.
are
It's taken him a year and a half to make it.
Fuck off.
But no, like I said, I like the Great Malenko. I'm sure there's a couple other ones that are coming to my head, or that not coming to my head.
Piggy pie,
You're all grossing me out so bad right now. Why don't
chicken
you put
hunting.
Fago or whatever the fuck that gross ass drink is?
Oh, fuck
I don't
that
drink
drink.
sugar.
For real.
Oh, bro, no, fuck Fago.
Yeah, it doesn't
So-
look like you don't drink sugar.
I do have a Juggalo story though I want to share with you guys.
Bitch.
I do.
So when I worked at Walmart, we had just hired these two new guys in the photo lab that and I was working in the cell phone department, so they're right next to each other. And both of them were named Chris because we just decided to hire two Chris's at the same bloody time. And they were both there for a week. And then suddenly they were both gone. They were just both gone for whatever the reason. And it turned out that one of them had killed somebody, and he was a juggalo, but he killed somebody that was sleeping with his girlfriend and gave his girlfriend herpes and then subsequently gave him herpes because of such. So he killed him, and not only just killed him, he killed them with an axe, just like a juggalo would, except for it wasn't an actual axe. What it was the spear from Spider-Man, the one that the Goblin uses, the three-headed spear.
Shit.
That's what he killed somebody with, right? And so we go back to work the next day after we hear the story that one of the Chris's did that, but we weren't sure which one it was. So then the day we come back to work, the other Chris showed up, but we didn't know if it was him or not. So the whole day, everyone was paranoid that this was the murderer who killed somebody.
Holy fuck.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's great. Not for the guy who got murdered.
Yes.
Yes, 'cause
Yes.
murder is great. You're starting to sound like a juggalo.
All right. So let's see. Bands I dislike.
Okay, we can do one more. Let's do one more round of greatest bands.
I still got to get my last one. I don't like, motherfucker.
No one cares about your opinion.
Well, I care about my opinion, sir, and that's gonna be the one that matters because I'm the host.
Not fair enough.
So
okay.
let's see. Trying to think of a band I just can't stand, but everybody seems to like.
I'm gonna go ahead and just fucking interrupt you
Say
and
Creed.
say fucking no.
No,
Don't fucking say Creed. Say fucking Kiss. Fuck Kiss.
I like Kiss. No, you two.
I can respect that.
Yeah, I'm not a big
Yeah,
fan. Of
I
you.
didn't.
Over.
I like some of their early fucking albums, or their one fucking album. Was it Joshua Tree? or
Joshua Tree's
whatever?
their first album, and there's songs on that like I like Bloody Sunday, but that's the only song of theirs
Yeah.
I like. I think the last.
I didn't appreciate fucking them uploading their own fucking album on my iPhone when I had one of those.
Yeah.
I didn't care for
Oh,
that.
I do remember.
I mean,
that.
it's free.
Oh,
It was free, but also I didn't want it because they haven't been relevant in fucking 30 years. And fucking Bono's a fucking tax cheat. Fuck that guy.
Among other things, thanks to South Park, we find out he's nothing but a big piece of shit. So,
well, that's one of the fucking
all
reasons.
hail South Park.
that's right. All right.
Oh,
So unanimously, pretty much YouTube is garbage for the most
Yeah.
part.
YouTube is trash.
All right. One last round. Best bands. And let's go ahead and try to knock out your favorite band if we can of all time. Josh, go ahead.
Dude, that's such a hard question.
Oh, I know.
It really is because there's so much good fucking music out there.
And like, I have my top 5. I'm pretty sure we all have our top 5, but it's actually breaking it down to like, who's your number 1? There's so
Yeah,
much.
like who do you have on?
Well, if you want to roll out a few as you're going through in your head, be like, oh, I like this band, this band, this band, this band, do that. But let's aim for one big one.
God, Falling in Reverse is up there. Escape the Fate's up there.
Okay, he just took 2 of them.
Fuck. Old Bring Me the Horizon's up there.
Even new Bring Me the
God.
Well, how about this? Let's do it this way. You've had a shitty. You've had a shitty fucking day, right? One of the worst days you've had in a long time, and you need to listen to a band to make you feel better. What is that band?
Flyleaf.
Fly.
Lacey Sturm's voice is fucking magical. I love her voice.
I don't think I've ever jerked off to a woman's voice more in my life than that one.
She sounds like a fucking angel, bro. New Horizons. I love that album. I fucking cried when I listened to that album the first time as a shoot. I fucking cried my fucking eyes out. And I love, like, Flyleaf will always put me in a good mood.
All right.
So Flyleaf, it's got to be Flyleaf.
Can't fault that.
Good
I don't know if I put Flyleaf in my top 5, but I'm not going to hate on that. I do enjoy some of their stuff. So, all right. So, what about you?
God, I'm going to throw up right now.
Band you listen to on your shittiest day?
Yeah, I'm going to throw up.
I mean, we already kind of talked about one of the greatest of all time. So, so I definitely like. I'm just gonna go ahead and rattle off some fucking names here. I definitely like Hailstorm, which they're fucking amazing.
Yep.
Since the first time I've seen them live. Metallica, obviously, fucking fuck. And I'm just gonna go ahead and do a little. I'm gonna do a shout out to Calling the Skies, the band that sings my entrance song. So go ahead and look them up on the.
I won't puke to that.
They're definitely a great band. Blink 182, fucking classic. I did listen to their new album.
We're going next year.
Yes, I'm extremely interested in actually going to that concert.
I've got a vinyl of the best of for Blink 182, so I'm down with that.
Oh, shit, my headphones died.
Fuck yes.
All right.
And fuck Guns N' Roses, Nickelback, obviously.
There it is.
Fuck Canada.
Fuck Canada, bro. Why some Canadian hate? But other than that, yeah, I can't think of just off the top of my head. I wanted to get fucking Hailstorm out there because I fucking love Hailstorm.
Hailstorm.
So I'll definitely say. And if you have a chance to see Hailstorm fucking live, like, I don't fucking like going to concerts. I'm just not a concert guy. But I fucking love going to see. I've seen them twice in concert, Once accidentally, because this is before they were well known, not to fucking sound like a fucking douchebag, but like I stumbled upon them because I went and saw Chevelle, I think it was, and they were opening for Chevelle, and they were the best band there. I like them even more than Chevelle. So I've loved them ever since, and then just got to see them like 5 years ago live, and they're still just as good live. So see them live.
All right, Davon.
Well, Josh already said one of them. Escape the Fate's probably one of my all-time favorite bands. I've seen them multiple times live. I've sat and drunk at the bar with their lead singer, Craig Mabbitt, 2 times that I've seen them, just because he's the most chill person that will just sit there and chill at the bar and just like talk to people. Where I've gone up to him both times, just be like, "Hey, just thank you for everything. Just not trying to take time." And he's like, "No, dude, let's fucking talk." And then we end up talking for like 30 minutes. But that band just knows how to throw a fucking show on, and a lot of their lyrics just hit me in a certain way. They hit very, very close to home. Falling in Reverse is another one, but I think when it comes down to like a band that I'm actually going to go listen to, depending on like what kind of bad day it is, it's usually always going to be the Ataris. If you guys even know who they are.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Old school punk band, End Is Forever. End Is Forever and So Long Astoria are 2 albums that I can sing front to back, word for word, if there was a gun put to my head. I love those guys so fucking much.
I owned that album, So Long Astoria. I owned it for years. Until my car got repoed.
Yeah, dude, End Is Forever it's even better.
Yeah.
But yeah, those were back-to-back albums that they made that I was in high school going through like my bullshit high school breakups and stuff, and those were like that was my breakup band. But it's like, yeah, no, the Ataris is like when I'm in my feels, that's what I'm kind of gonna go to, just because it reminds me of a lot. But dude, just the soul that Chris fucking sings out of with his lyrics that he's made for all of those songs are just like so relatable that there's nothing that's ever going to be able to compare to them.
Yeah. I can't hate on that. I can't hate on it at all.
Nope.
So, when I'm having a shit day, there's a handful of bands I will listen to. Hailstorm's actually on that list. They are probably the most common one on that list because there's so many great songs, and not just Hailstorm by themselves, but a lot of the songs that Lizzie does with other people. Lizzie Hale that she does because she's just such an amazing voice, and she does great making things. There's a great song that she does with Daughtry, and it's God, what is it? Can't remember the song, but she does a remake or a cover, excuse me, of a song with Daughtry that's just so good. I can't think of the name of it right now. But along with her and including her on one of the songs is Lindsey Sterling. I love listening Lindsey Sterling play when I'm having a bad day. It just whatever it is about the way that her instrumental does with her violin that she plays on that, it's just it's a way to calm me down. It's so good. But since I was a kid, the one band that I listen to on shitty days that always makes me feel better is Rush. I love Rush since I was a little kid, man. I always loved Rush.
Didn't you say fuck Canada earlier?
I did.
Yeah. That's very hypocritical of you right now.
What the fuck?
I am an American with Twitter. I'm allowed to be hypocritical.
Canadian band that's ever existed.
It is the greatest Canadian band, yes. But I love Rush. Rush is another band too that, like when I'm cooking dinner, I'll throw it on and listen to while I'm cooking dinner because I could just sit there and just chill and relax and listen to it. Pretty much every song of theirs. Three Doors Down's also on that list for me too, but Rush is the top of that.
Okay, never mind. Stop while you're ahead, please.
But Three Doors Down, you not a fan?
No.
Especially their earlier stuff, man. I love Three Doors Down. And I lucked into a concert of theirs by accident. They were Fremont Street in Vegas was doing this summer music thing where they would have bands just come in out of nowhere on a random Saturday night, and they didn't know what band it was. And I just happened to be down in Vegas, and we were staying at the Plaza, and we were just walking the Fremont, and suddenly Three Doors Down was playing, and I sat there and with my wife, we just listened to the whole concert. It was so good, so good. But I think Rush is on that list for me as the ones I will listen to anytime I'm feeling bad. It was along with
one of the
Sterling
greatest
and
bands of all time.
It's true.
Hands
It
down.
is true. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, like we talked about them earlier, but I just want to reiterate that fucking Linkin Park is definitely one of those bands that I will put on if I have a shitty day, so I can fucking drift away.
Oh yeah.
I can't do it. I cry too much. I can't listen to Chester's voice anymore.
Wow.
Yeah, it's I don't. Yeah,
it's a hard. No, you're right. God, all of their music is like I can't even think of actually one bad song of theirs. Like off the top of my head, I can't think of a song where I was like, that wasn't even that good. Like every one of their songs was always a banger. But like with everything that we've heard about Chester and him taking his own life, and then now listening back to Hybrid Theory and thereafter, it's just like hearing all the shit that he's been saying over the years that we all were just like banging out to and not even really listening to. It's a fucking lot. That guy was crying out for help for so long, but dude, that man was so fucking talented, and Linkin Park is always going to go down as one of the greatest bands
Agreed.
of all time.
Yep.
Facts. Great facts.
And then, of course, two other bands I got to put out there. We talked about them earlier. Kiss, great band. My wife loves that band.
Fart noise.
I heard a duck fly by.
And then, of course, Queen. You can't hate on Queen.
Yeah, Queen.
I can agree with Queen.
You can't. You can't do that.
That's also one of the few vinyls we currently own is a Best of Queen Part 1.
So sneak peek for the next episode then. I'm going to go ahead, even though I'm the one who came up with this fucking topic again.
Did not.
Fuck you, Josh.
Okay.
Next
what did I do?
You need to do the, how would I word this? The greatest bands that you would have to go back in time to see.
Ooh. That is a topic for another day.
People who have passed away, you can't see like Nirvana, Queen, Prince, fucking Red Hot Chili Peppers. Like there's so many bands out there that I think we need to do a list on if we could go back in time and see a show, what would that show be?
Okay. Well, if you guys want to see that, or excuse me, see if you want to hear that episode, let us know. Reach out to us on our social medias. That'll be Be Hero Media on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter /X. Or you can hit us up through BeHeroMedia.com. Also, you can hit us up directly. You can hit me up at Mike Burke Pro Mike Burke DCW on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, or Mike Burke Pro on X. You can reach out to Josh at
Bonesaw_Will on Instagram, Bonesaw Will on TikTok, and William Cutting on Facebook.
You can reach out to Sowell at
Done_so_well, and please stop sending requests for stink faces. It's fucking weird. You fucking weirdos.
I got that too.
Oh, fuck.
Me any day.
That's great. All right.
Oh, Davon doesn't.
And then Davon, where can they find you at?
Davon_Turtle on TikTok and Instagram, and then just Davon Torres on Facebook. Please give me all the hate. I don't care. I need more hate. Bring it all.
You guys heard him. All your hate. It doesn't even have to be about him. Just all your hate towards him. Right?
Yep. I'll take all the hate.
If you got hate in your heart, let it out.
Yeah.
Let-
All right, guys. And then lastly, let you guys know what's happening with Devotion Championship Wrestling. As this airs, we are doing a show tonight at Light Tree Studios in Salt Lake City. And that will be Painsgiving. Tickets are still available, but they are nearly sold out. Please reach out to us on our social medias for those. They'll be on Facebook and Instagram at DCW. Nope. Facebook and Instagram at Devotion Championship Wrestling. Twitter/X at DCW Salt Lake City. Continuing off that, though, the show's coming up. We'll be doing bar fights once again at Eights' Saloon on December 8th. That was such a fun show. So I hope to see you guys out there for that one. It was actually a total blast. Also, side tangent, they have a bomb grilled cheese sandwich and tomato basil soup that comes with it at a bar, which was surprising, but it was so bloody good. And lastly, we have a few more shows. We have our big show, the 5th anniversary show, which will be December 9th. So you can do a double up. You can go to the bar fight show on the 8th and then come to the anniversary show on the 9th, which we will be having EC3 there, as well as our returning DCW champion, Chris Adonis, formerly Chris Masters, will be there, as well as I believe Kenny King will be returning as well, and so many more. And then December 15th, we'll have Tussle Time 9 back up at Kamikaze's up in Ogden. And then lastly, December 28th will be our New Year's Bash at Liquid Joe's in Salt Lake. Did I miss any so well?
Nope.
Okay.
That's good.
Listening.
So with all of those, again, reach out to us on our social medias. Once again, on Facebook and Instagram at Devotion Championship Wrestling and at Twitter/X at DCW Salt Lake City. All right, folks. Anything else before we go? All righty. Well, with that being said, guys, I know we started this thing off hot and we kind of ended a little on the lighter end, but fuck these fucks. We've been slightly agitated. Have a good night, guys.
Bye.
Hugs and kisses.
Fuck you so well.